Yo, Sean.
What up, bro? Can you hear me good? Let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. We should be straight. Alright, what's up? I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. When you stream, don't worry about if your stuff in the red. Just make sure it don't distort. Because I got my joint in the red and that shit sound good as hell. What up, my boy? You good? I know it probably sound like rain in the background because I got these fans on. If you hear that, that's why. I need to put a gate on this mic. I'm gonna do they got a gate in here. Let me see something right quick. Yeah, they do. Let's see what it sound like. All right, you hear me? It sound all right. Yo. I'm gonna mess with that a little bit. Let me see. I need to do the whole time a little bit more. I'll mess with it later. All right. What's good, man? Yeah. I just started the melody before I went on, so I'm just finna cook up, bro. I ain't finna do a whole lot of talking. You hear that piano, right? You should hear that piano. I ain't even gonna use this mic for real. I'm trying to do something right quick. Hold on 1 second, bro. I'm sorry about that. I'm tripping, bro. I'm trying to make sure I can monitor this shit. I'm tripping hard. I should have already had this up. First time in a minute, you know? First time in a minute. There we go. No, that's wrong. There we go. All right, bet. All right, cool. Here we go. All right, I'm finna cook up now. Bro, you gonna have to retype that. I don't know what you said. You said thing on your keyboard. You need a. No, I don't want to stand. That's the thing. I don't want it. Hey, y'all, let me know how it sounds. Does it sound good? I mean, I don't have it direct audio on purpose, but it would sound good. Y'all hear it pretty good? You said it's going to be a good day. Let me know what it sounds like. Let me go change this right here. What's good, man? How you doing, bro? What's good, Soldier? What's good with you? I didn't unmute the mic. So I decided to start streaming my stuff without direct audio, man. When it comes to sound, bro, I just love direct. I just love like the sound of the room. So y'all about to start getting more sound of the room for real when I start going live, as you can see. What you been up to, brother? I've been good, bro. I've been focused, man, for real. first before I do what I'm doing now. Here we go. Let's see, take it up 12. Take it up 12. Take it up 12. Take it up 12. 12. 12. And then we're gonna drop it. Everything been good, soldier. I don't know how late I am to this question, but everything been good, bro. Dizzle, what's up? y'all, I'm gonna get out on the break, y'all, for real. Y'all good? I had to go ahead and get on live right quick, for real. I ain't gonna be in here too long though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to erase all these drums for real, cause that ain't it. It's cool, we could do it, but I ain't gonna do it. They already gone. Just that fast. Oops, I thought they was. They about to be. Let's see, let me erase this track. Y'all good though? Yo, 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 what's good, y'all? Soldier P. I'm about to delete these drums for real. I could do this, but that ain't it. Not for this beat. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna erase that 808 too. Delete. Gone. I just erased all the drums. I'm going to erase every drum in this. Oh, I didn't erase them here. Let me take them out. I don't want none of what I just chose. Maybe that. Not that kick. That kick punchy as fuck. I don't want it. Don't want this snare no more. I'll keep that. And let me erase this pad right here. And put that right here instead. Bam. Alright, cool. So we in the game. Bro, but shut up, dude. I threw them drums in the trash for real though. They gone. Zero. Never had. Yo. I don't know, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna speed it up or what. I'm still trying to see where I want to go. I'm just going as I go, bro. finna say this shit for real. I already know tomorrow I'll probably do something with that. Not right now. But I'm gonna leave that about that tempo where it's at. I ain't gonna speed it up too much more. That shit gonna stay right there where it is. Let me say this project right quick. Y'all been cooking up? No, it's not Afrobeat. That ain't nowhere near Afrobeat. It's kind of a house style. Maybe slight, but like a happier version of like some Amapiano shit, but not even quite that. But it's definitely not Afrobeat at all. Nope. Not at all. It's more so house than anything. I'm gonna come back to it because there's some other drums I think I want to find or locate that I haven't been using. Really, I haven't used at all in the MPC, and I kind of need to know where they at and kind of allow myself to access them a little bit quicker. Let me say, oh yeah, I need to say this beat right quick though now. But no, Sirski, definitely not Afrobeat. You say that to one of them, bro, they gonna scream. Hell nah. Y'all good though? Man, I'm feeling good. This damn jack got me feeling good. I had me a good one outside too. You already know what I'm talking about. Okay, that's what's up. I'm working with a few artists, which is dope. Super dope. What type of projects you working on, bro? And call this beat. I don't know, cause I don't. We finna go to a new project. What kind of projects you been working on, man? Dude, it's 1:24. I might get on a little bit earlier tomorrow. I gotta get up in the morning for real. I had to just go ahead and get on though. My cousin been bugging me. Tell me, man, you need to get on live. You need to get on live. I'm here, nigga. I'm back streaming, Dizzle. I'm back. Man, once I got everything together, dude, I had to take like a mental break for real, bro, just from a lot of shit. Not necessarily from making music. I did take a break from that too, like a month. But I just I wasn't feeling shit for real. Not because of nothing with the music, it was just life. Nothing bad happened. Just need a fucking break sometime. Okay, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, soldier, for real. Shut up, AD. Brother Adrian. Until my finally. Yeah, I'm back, dog. I'm back, bro. I'm back, man. I've been making some crazy beats, too. I ain't gonna sit here and play them today, but I've sure been making some crazy shit. For real. Y'all will hear them later. Not right now. I don't even want to hear them right now. Alright, let me see something. I ain't gonna be on here too long, though, tonight. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I don't think I ever watched it, my nigga. So I can't even laugh with you. Boy, if that ain't a laugh, I don't know what is. I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. That's crazy, right? So I decided to run audio with my little 3.5 with an adapter, and this 3.5 like got a shortage in it, and I'm too lazy to put these 1/4 inches in right now, so I'm just fighting with it. Y'all good? Yeah, everything is MPC, bro. Whatever I'm using, that's what I work with. Of course, like if I'm on a computer, like on a machine or something, I use VSTs. But yeah, everything MPC. Next time I will not be on here with this. Not be. This shit is getting on my last nerve. Well, this one is cheap, y'all. Like, this shit cheap as hell. And I don't know what made me start using this today, but it's ass. Those MPC sounds are crazy, right? Like, for real, for real. Bro, it's 142. Oh, shit. All right. Check this out. I'm finna erase that whole melody. But them drums crazy. I'm finna erase this whole melody because the melody is ass to me and I don't give a fuck. I don't like it. I hate it. It's gone. Delete. And then delete this shit too. It's over with. Watch this. Gone. Number drums. Bro, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to turn that back on. I did not mean to turn it on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. It's the only slight thing that get on my nerve with MPC sometimes. Like in between sounds, you got like this slight, like glitch or delay in between, and it's slightly annoying. Like for real, for real. Dude, if they can get that straight in these new NPCs I think they about to push out, bro, we gonna be in the game. Especially with these new Native Instruments plugins. Them plugins, bro, they sound great, but goddamn, bro, it's annoying sitting. I'm trying to find out how to control the attack on this sound, for real. The attack is just insanely just punchy. I hate it. That sound is dope, though. Oh, here we go. Hold on, this the amp. Bro, I do not see where I can round this off. We finna... All right, man. For real though, I'm sleepy. I'm about to go. I think this beat need a few more things, but it'll happen tomorrow. I'm finna tap out because I got to get up in the morning. All right. I'm going to start getting back on for real though. Y'all about to get the real raw when I get stuck in everything. Just keep that in mind when you come to my live for real. Yep, I'm out. And Dizzle. Soldier P. Yeah. Hey, for real, what y'all doing tomorrow? Y'all gonna be on here? I'm gonna start back getting on for real. Hey, so I got this joint set on low latency, and boy, y'all responded almost immediately as soon as I said what I just said. That's a good thing. That's what's up. Ain't no delays in me talking. Y'all can hear me good, right? And answer this question before I go. But this drink right here, Tennessee Honey, is crazy. I'm about to show you what's about to be crazier, though. This right here. Hey, but for real, though. So is the sound good in this room? Because, or do I need to reposition my room mic? Because, so let me tell y'all my idea. I love when I'm watching lives and shit, or just anything, whether it's content or whatever, when it comes to like production or anything like that. And I just love the feel of the room. Like most times, most people got iPhones and shit, right? And those fucking mics are crazy, especially if the phone is in a certain position of the room. Man, that shit just feel crazy. Like, have y'all ever been watching some shit like where they got like direct audio in, right? The way I was starting to stream, and then like there's a certain scene where you just got the room and it just like ugh. That's how I be feeling, bro. So like, man, most of my streaming, for the most part, even some of my content, most of my content will probably be room. It'll be room as if you're here. So you got on earbuds or whatever, you gonna feel everything, like top and bottom, mid to, like, you gonna feel everything. I did a few tests already with it in another position, and I switched it up since a little bit, but yeah. So it does sound good. Is it loud enough? It doesn't sound like you got to turn your volume up extra loud or nothing like that. You know how some lives would just be too low? You got it maxed out and you can't go up no more unless you on like a car stereo or some shit. Let me know. I see you saying it sound good. No, it's good. All right, bet. Cool. All right, that's what's up, man. Well, hey, y'all kind of got me on one of them nights. Like, right? That beat came out all right, though. It was cool. Y'all know what I can do. I know what I can do. I just can't do it tonight. For real. I just can't do it tonight. I suck tonight, for real. Started 2 good ones. They're going to get finished tomorrow, though, probably. Well, that's the goal. How everything look? Everything look all right? Everything look good? Don't look crazy or nothing, right? I'm good. All right. That's what's up. Well, I'm finna start back doing this for real. Yeah, nah, it be like that for real, man. But my goal is, hey, y'all get what y'all get that day. And I'm gonna just try to make my best version of it. Like, you see how I'm sitting right now? Nigga, I'm sitting in, like, dining chairs right now because I'm about to get, like, new studio computer chairs and shit like that. So, y'all just getting the real me, dog. Y'all finna get the whole process of this whole thing. When I'm working with these artists and shit I've been working with, I'll go live doing that, too, at times. So, y'all will get to see all that shit like that. Because I have been working. I might even do, like, if I'm mixing vocals or some shit on the song. Now, if I do that, I will probably do, like, direct audio for shit like that so that y'all can hear what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But, shit like when I'm making beats for real, y'all finna hear it just like this, man. Because I love the way shit like this sound. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for real. Y'all need to start streaming too, Soldier, and Ant, especially you, Ant. Boy, Ant, you be going crazy, bro. I think you played something that last live. I believe that was you. Man, that shit was crazy. I think it was you. Didn't you play a beat in the last live last week? Or this week? Whenever it was? I think it was this week. You should, Soldier. I'm going to tell you right now. So, with me not even doing what I'm like, with me not even really being consistent, I already got like 91 followers already on YouTube just with what I had started doing, testing shit out, all that stuff like that, man. And just being consistent with that at the time, man, got me what I got so far. So, and even since then, I've gotten more followers. I had another follower, I think, yesterday, day before yesterday, some shit like that. Yeah, I like Twitch too, man. I'm going to start streaming on that. What I need to figure out is which one of these joints. I think Restream is a good one. So I'm probably going to like do a little bit more homework on Restream and probably have it to where I'm on both. Or maybe between Restream, I mean not Restream, but like IG, Facebook, and YouTube and Twitch and all that shit. What I need to figure out is how to be able to manage all those chats. I'm going to end up getting another TV or some shit in here. I got one over here to the side. But I'm probably looking at like another TV or some shit like that so I can figure all that out. But I'm going to figure how to do all that and see if I can get all of those chats in one monitor. Not all over the damn place. Oh, you can do, yeah, I know you can do both. I do know that you can do both Twitch and YouTube on here. They actually have sections for that. They have, they have them specified for that. But I do know as well that shit like Instagram, you got to get the stream key and stuff like that between them and Facebook, I think. TikTok, it's kind of impossible. Now, Restream used to be the plug for that, but the last time I tried Restream, when I first started streaming, TikTok was like, it was dope, like streaming with it. It was really dope. It was clean. But then eventually there was a problem with that. So now with TikTok, doing it this way, the way that y'all see it now, is kind of impossible the last time I saw it. What I will probably start doing is, so let me ask you this question because I haven't looked yet and I might do some homework when I go lay down. So with TikTok Studio, can you use it like a streaming platform? So like, can I run my audio and everything through it? Can I choose what audio comes through what? Like for instance, like here in OBS, I can choose what audio comes from where I can mute it, all this shit like that. Now I probably can't mute or whatever, maybe, but can I choose where my audio path is coming from? Like from, like from the Mac or, Universal Audio being my Apollo or some shit, or if I'm using. So I'm going to tell y'all what I'm using for my room mic. My room mic, I'm using the Zoom H6. So like I can shoot, and I'm using it as an interface right now. So you telling me I can run shit like an interface through it, right? Through TikTok Studio. Yeah, my little sis on stream. Okay. But does she stream directly into it audio-wise, or is she using the audio from her phone? Tell me that. Is she using a mic? Is she using anything that requires the audio to go through the computer? Or is she just using the phone or an iPad? Tell me that. I told y'all I was about to get off and I'm still talking. That's how I be, right? From a PC. So she's routing the audio is what you telling me? Is she routing the audio from a mic source or some of anything like that? An audio source? And who all on here? Y'all talk to me. I know Soldier and Ant on here. Who else on here? Okay, so Ant, that was you, right? Was that you? Because I forgot to look back and see if you answered my question. That was you. I think you were one of the ones who played the beat, right? And I think it was crazy. I remember your name distinctly this past live, bro, because that shit was crazy. There was a few that were crazy, I believe. Gaming. Okay, well, yeah, I know most gamers, they stream their mic straight in. All right, bet. Cool. So I'm going to do my homework on TikTok Studio tonight. That's in my notes, in my mental notes anyway. Okay, Soldier. I appreciate that for real. Hey, this mic sound good, right? Like, I don't sound too loud or nothing like that. It don't look like it. I'm looking at the meter. I'm gonna tell y'all too, man. When y'all are streaming, do not get bent on not being in the red. If you do that, more than likely your audio will be low until I figure out how to get it up without getting it in the red. But dude, in the red, it's good. When I was streaming before, I had it in the red. I'm telling y'all, and y'all heard my stuff so far. Cool. Audio is good on the mic. That's what's up. I know y'all hear these fans. I got these fans in the background. Because this room, out of the entire house, the AC, the vent is just not, I don't know, the air just doesn't seem to travel that well for whatever reason. Out of all rooms in the house, this is the only room. I'm going to get a window unit, a quiet-ass window unit, and use it. These are cool, but they're a little too loud for me. They ain't loud, but I heard what it sounded like when I put my AirPods on when I first got on the stream. And I don't want that. I could do a noise gate. Oh, I know how I can do it. Oh, shit. I'm about to try something right here with y'all on the live. Hold on. Let me open up my console app. Let me see. The UAD console joint. Let me see something. Because I can use it. Oh, yeah. No. I don't want a limiter. It would, if anything, it would be something like a gate, but I'm not even going to use that. There's a plug-in that I have. I'm going to use it in console, though, because I want it to be before the stream, clearly, right? So, hold on. I don't want to use a limiter, though. Nah. Let me see something right quick. Like, why are they opening? What's going on? Bro, it's been a few months since I've been on here for real, dude. I had to make sure I still remember how to use this shit. I'm about to go chill with my lady and shit in a little bit. I think I heard her come home about 30 minutes ago. She just didn't want to walk in on my live. I already know. But I'm going to start telling her, just walk in. Whatever. They about to get the real me. Everything. Even when my little girl walking in with her hair all crazy and shit. A noise suppressor? Okay. Let me try to. Dude, I don't understand why it's not opening. I'm still trying to open it right now. You know what? I bet you it's over here. Let me see something. Let me turn this TV on. Because I do have it split. I do have a split screen. So let me see something. I have a screen extension instead of a mirror. So let me see something. I'm using the Roku app for this TV because the remote is not in here. Hey, I appreciate y'all for tapping in too. Like, I ain't even making a beat right now, but y'all on here, so that's dope. Straight up. I mean, y'all fuck with me for real. Cause these 2 beats I just started went half a shit to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, let me tell you, bro. Okay, that's why I didn't see the console out, bro, because it was on the other screen, like I said. So let me tell you my problem with gates. I don't like gates depending on the situation because I hate how unnatural it is sometimes. Even when I'm running lives, like when I'm actually like running live sound sometimes I don't use those. Well, I don't use them on mics at all. Because you want that real ambience or whatever, especially if you're capturing that shit like in Logic or something, or either live streaming. But like sometimes gate just be a little choppy, man. Depending on how you run it. In this case, I know I don't want to use a gate. There's a plugin that I have, and I'm fixing to see because I've never ever used this console app ever. So I'm about to see how. I'm pretty sure inserts would be where I would look for stuff. So answer this question, since you seem to know console way more than I do. How do you, hold on, let me see something first. How do you upload plugins into it? So like Waves plugins or some shit like that. Yeah, I can tell you use it. You ain't got to tell me that. Oh, no, that's Soldier. So you and Soldier both use it. So I only set shit up and then I close it. I don't even open it no more. How do you upload plugins, third parties? Oh, I think I see. I think I just got the answer. No, I don't got the answer. Yeah. How do you pull up like third-party plugins? Let me see if I can type in Waves or some shit. Nah. Oh, only UAD plugins? No other plugins work in it? Is that what you're telling me? They're smart for that. That's some Apple shit. Can't use third party. Okay, bet. So you said you use. I think I heard you say noise suppressor, right? Let me type it in. Where would I find that? And would it be like through inserts? Do the what trial? Oh shit, bro! You gotta do a fucking membership for this shit? No, I'm straight. I figured out another way to run it. In that case, I hate memberships, bro. That shit get on my damn nerve. Nigga, I was paying for Arcade for the longest. I had been stopped using it. I think I stopped paying for it like 2 years ago. Cause I just don't think to open it really. No membership. So what's the trial? What's the trial for? Just like a perpetual license to something? A plug-in trial. So what is this, like an unlimited plug-in or just a trial on that specific plug-in that you're talking about? All right, Soldier, I'm gonna need your help, bro, cause you ain't at, clearly. I'm gonna have to DM y'all on my number or some shit. All bad plugins. 14, try all bad. Oh, UAD plugins. Okay. Okay. I mean, oh, okay. I think I see all the. So you talking about like these? Oh, okay. Hold on. So I'm looking at like whatever plugins are, and then they got like the blue demo tab beside it. Is that what you're talking about? I guess. You got my number? Yeah, you do got my number. Yeah. Soldier, you're going to have to pull up, bro. I know you tried to pull up one time a while back, and it just didn't work out. But you got to pull up. Microphone. So I'm imagining microphone. What is the name of that suppressor, that noise suppressor you were talking about? Because I'm over here looking on the side. In the list that I was just talking about, right? Like what I just said, I was looking at, like, I believe through the inserts. I see this mic. I got two mics plugged up in this. I got this SM50 7B. And then I got that Ashton Origin from my artist. Okay. Yeah, I know you traveling all the time, even for work, right? And where you live at again, Soldier? Isn't it Atlanta? Aren't you in Atlanta? Reverb and room. Man, I wish you could. Man, I wish they had it where you could, Okay, cool. And like when you plan a vacation, bro, plan where you can just kind of like chill for a second, maybe a few hours or some shit, bro. I'm dead serious. Just let me know ahead. Cartersville. Okay, yeah, that's outside Atlanta. That's what's up, bro. I wish you could like use like Waves plugins. This would be so dope. Oh, I got another way I can do this. I think I can send my audio. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do some nerd shit. I already know how I can do this. It won't be with UAD. I will check out that noise suppressor, but I'm going to go another route. I'll do that off the live, though. I'm just going to record myself doing it, just see how it works out. So here's what I'm going to do. So another cheat code I have is this internal virtual audio interface. And I can route whatever anywhere. It's omnidirectional routing. I can go anywhere, in, out. I can do some complex shit for real, for real. It's almost like, if y'all know anything about live sound and shit like that, the setup of it is almost kind of like the D Live mixer or some shit like that. The Allen and Heath setup, if you know what that is. So like the digital console, so like the SQ6, SQ7, D Live. So like with their like audio routing and shit like that, you can like, you know, you're basically using oh my god, I can't even think right now, I'm so sleepy. But you can route anything anywhere for the most part, bro. And that's how that virtual plugin that I have is. So I can basically I can decide to route. Just say I want to use Logic. I want to come from Logic, right? I want my mic audio to come from Logic, not from the Apollo, or not straight from the Apollo, whatever like that, but I want it to come through there. I'll just run whatever in Logic out to the stream. So out to that virtual plugin, and then from that plugin to OBS or whatever I'm using. It's digital audio routing, man, but there's another word for it. And I can't think of it right now. As much as I do it. I run live sound for real. I don't know if y'all knew that. You probably know with some of the posts. I'm going to start posting that more. I do a lot of it, man, and I don't really post about it, but I'm going to start posting a lot more on that. For real. I was about to say, bro, what is that moving on my face? That's my damn earrings. Yeah, bro, that's a good idea. I'm glad I just thought of that. Let me move. I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna try some of this right quick. Let me just see. If it seems like it's gonna take a little longer, I'm gone. Cause I am sleepy for real. You could use the So, all right. I would use desktop, but I have too much running through it sometime, and I don't want to. I wanted to be specific to the mic, specific. So I don't want the mic audio mixed with a bunch of like with other audio. I want, like, for instance, I like to mute the mic individually. I mean, I like to mute the mic, individually, separately. So I don't want to put the mic in the space to where I have to go somewhere else to mute it separate, or wherever I mute it here, it mutes all the audio. I have it run separately. That's one of the reasons why I'm using that virtual interface for that. I'm not running it through a DAW or of any sort. I mean, if I was in this case, I'd be shot the hell out, because I'm not even using a DAW today when I'm making a beat. No, it's not a USB mic. It's the SM57B. I do not use USB mics at all. Nothing wrong with them. I just don't use them. I already know how I'm gonna do it, bro. I already know how I'm gonna do it. I just told you. And I was about to try it now. I was about to do it now, but I don't feel like it. Or do I feel like it? Let me see something. Yeah, I already know how I'm gonna do this. I already know how I'm gonna do it. Let me see something. Let me start. Let me know if we're glitching. Because I'm opening Logic right now, and I don't know if it's gonna make me glitch. I don't know. I'm not sharing my screen either, so y'all just probably see me. Ooh, let me monitor this. Yo. Oh, I don't have Logic reading me. Audio. Yo. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it's not reading. Yeah, I'll do it later, because I don't know why Logic isn't reading my I mean, it's on Universal Audio. That's weird. Oh, I know why. It need to go here. SM57B. Bam. In and output. That's stupid. Why would I do that? Why would I make the output device my microphone? That's dumb. We need to go back to Apollo or Universal. But it's changing both. Let me just do this. Let me try this first. That's weird. I don't know why I was doing that. As much as I do this for other things, it's something I'm just gonna figure out later. Yeah, but usually it's still. Yeah, you making perfect sense. That's right. Nah, that don't mean nothing though, because what I just did. All right, so check this out. Tell me, do you hear me twice? You shouldn't, because I don't have it running through this through here. Yeah, you shouldn't hear me twice. You still hear me clear, right? Because I got the audio going through it now. I'm looking at it. You don't hear me twice, right? You don't hear me doubling up or anything, do you? All right, cool. No, yeah. What's no, yeah? What's the? I think I asked 2 questions. I'm not doubling up. Just say yes or no. All right, cool. We're not doubling up. That's good. So let me go to Waves. Let me see something right here. I love Waves plugins, bro. Especially when I'm mixing vocals. I love their plugins. Oh, it's some plugins I haven't loaded on here yet. So most of the times when I'm using my weight, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. So most of the time when I'm making music, I'm not even at my desk. So it feels weird sitting at my desk right now. I don't know if y'all realize I just kind of had the MPC like leaning on shit as if I don't have a big ass desk. But I don't know what it is about not having a perfect setup when I'm making music, but it feels better when I just kind of have shit like in my lap or something. I don't know, bro. It's weird. Unless I'm on the machine or something. But like it's something about this MPC that just makes me feel like a nigga that's on FL with the laptop, nigga. Just throw it in your lap and go crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be feeling. I'm gonna tell you, man, most of the beats I've been making lately been in headphones for real. They ain't even been out loud. It's crazy. And these beats I've been making been nuts. Yeah, I gotta go through before I try out what I'm trying out. I need to update my Waves Central here on this computer, because there are plugins that I have that I currently use on my MacBook. I'm streaming from my Mac Mini right now, because that's the M series Mac. My MacBook is still Intel. It's 2019 model. I've never used that, bro. I've never used it yet. Which MPC are you getting? You sure ain't getting no Live 2 or Live 2 or X or SE unless it's used. So what you about to get? Unless it's used, right? But that's it. You ain't getting brand new unless somebody ain't opened the box. I'm sure you've seen that. I was mad. I'm gonna tell y'all. Paul is my witness. So I was about to buy the SE, but then I fell asleep when I was supposed to buy it, dude. So they had just started selling out, and then Sweetwater all of a sudden got one in stock. And dude, I forgot to hit the purchase button on it. So when I went back, I dozed off. I went back the next day. It was sold out, and they ain't been back on there since. Not brand new, but I'm kind of glad, because I think I would be upset if I were to fuck around and like get it, and then these newer models come out, and then all of a sudden they've got this RAM beasting, you know what I'm saying? And then now I'm stuck with, in a sense, like an Intel version of the MPC still, when now we're on the M series. I'm just making up, you know what I'm saying? Making up some shit. So, because you know, these new plugins, even now, man, they load up a little slow. Like when you're using some of these Native Instruments plugins, they use a lot of memory space for real. So it's like a little glitch in there. Didn't I just say I was about to update something? Oh yeah, Wave Central. I'm about to do that right now. Let me update Wave Central. I'm finna move y'all over here on this TV. That way I can see y'all while I'm doing what I'm doing. Yeah, alright. Wave Central. Am I glitching, y'all? Let me know if I'm glitching. Let me know if I'm glitching. Did anything change? Anything get weird? Let me know. This TV process is slow. Yeah, that TV does. All right. No, we good. No, 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 no. No, when I say update, I mean like update with like the new plugins I've purchased since the last time I've been on this Mac Mini. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about that. Like I've bought plenty of plugins since the last time I've been on this Mac. That's what I mean when I say update. I need to resync it basically. Or reinstall shit. Please close the following. It won't let me do it until I close OBS. So I'm gonna have to wait until I get off of here. It's literally telling me in order for it to work, I'm gonna have to close the following applications, and OBS is the only application that it's telling me to close. So I'm not gonna be able to do it right now with y'all on here. I was about to do it right now. I was just about to do it. It's like they know what I'm about to do or something, right? Oh, can I do this? Let me see something. Let me try something. Let me see something. Hold on. Hold on. Let me try something. Let me open OBS right quick. Oh, it is open. Let me, that's how asleep I am. Duh, it's open. That's how I'm talking to y'all, right? Duh, Sean. Fuck. Yeah, I know, right, AD? For real. I was literally about to update it with y'all sitting here. Because I was finna try this shit out like right now live. Let me see if it'll let me do this on my mic. Filters. Oh, if OBS does this, this is fucking game change. You can do plugins, and I'm gonna tell you how. Paul told me that he did it. He tested it out, I believe. I'm gonna look it up. But I might not even have to do all the shit that I was telling y'all that I was gonna do. Uh-oh, I think I done figured it out, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. I just figured it out, y'all. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. But I still can't open that plugin because I still got to update. I still got to resync my Wave Central. All right, so I just found out how to do it. I just did it. How to upload third-party plugins in the filters tab. You know, the filters tab is where you do all your EQs, gains, limiters, all this shit like that. All your inserts for the most part. Yeah, that's dope. Waves. Yeah, for sure. So, all right, bet. We good. Yes, sir. That just made me happy. Bam. Remove that VST2. All right, cool. Well, looks like we can make something happen, y'all. For real, for real. Brother Adrian gonna be here tomorrow. Brother Adrian. Bruh. Brother Adrian. Head ass nigga. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that voice tag? Let me know if y'all heard that voice tag. What you talking about, Soldier? You said Ant Dizzle waves, bro. I think Ant was just. Yep, you heard that tag, right? And was it too loud? Because I think I turned the volume down to a reasonable level. No what? Yeah, no. I'm lost. No tag. All right, cool. I think I know why. I'll make sure it's in there next time. I'm gonna add it in as one of the audio sources. I'm gonna run it through another audio source. But yeah, I do it right here with the mic unmuted. I gotta turn this shit on.
Hey, yo, Sean.
That's it. That's that tag. That shit loud. Turn that shit off. All right, so you should be able to hear it now. Here we go.
Hey, yo, Sean. Hey, yo, Sean. Hey, yo, Sean.
I bet you heard it that time. I love Waves plugins. Was it too loud? I see you heard it. Was it too loud? All right, cool. Ant said a little. Okay. You said it was a little. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in my Stream Deck space. Y'all need to get a Stream Deck too. If you're going to stream for real, get you a Stream Deck. It helps. You can use the app and shit like that, but having the actual device itself is better than using that thing. I'm going to tell you that right now. And it's very user-friendly. Very user-friendly. Very user-friendly. Let me turn this tag down. Turn it down to about 14%. Alright. I'm about to hit this tag again. Let me know if this is too loud. Hold on, so I can see the meter. Alright, here we go.
Hey, yo, Sean. Hey, yo, Sean.
How did that sound? What size Stream Deck you got? I just played it again, and did you hear it? You should have heard it. Okay, I'm good now. So was that better, or should I have not changed it? Tell me. Because I want to make sure it's comfortable for y'all, especially if y'all got on AirPods and shit. Y'all matter in this case. I don't. For real. I got to make sure y'all good. Oh, they at the studio. Bruh, I ain't going to the studio tonight. Them jokers at this. They just got to the studio. Shit. I'm going to show y'all my setup one day. I might see if I can show y'all now. This joint usually connects when I don't want it to connect. It ain't connected now. That's crazy. Crazy work. If my phone were to decide to connect right now, I would have just added it as a video source and let y'all just see what's going on in here. Okay, you got me on monitors. Cool, cool. With all the things as far as what? I will do that. But, you know, I just like doing shit live though. But I will do that though. I'm dead serious, I will. I will. It ain't nothing crazy. I've simplified my stuff on purpose. I could make this real extra, but I just chose not to, man. Less is more in my mind, dude. I don't be wanting to have a whole bunch of shit. For what? When you don't have to. I know how to. Nigga, I got an X32 and everything, but why the hell I want an X32 in here for? When I can just go get a nice size interface, a rack interface, and throw it in my desk. I don't give a fuck about having a 32 in here just so it looks good. That shit take up space. Oh yeah, for sure. So I did the same thing. I have a folder called Stream streaming. So I have like my thumbnails in it. I have like this I'm about to show y'all right here. I got that in there. Everything that I'm using so far, I have it in that folder so that I can easily access it. I have it on the computer. I have it on hard drives, but I have it on the computer as well. Something that I realized, I don't know if y'all streamed before and tried this, but streaming and having certain things come from your hard drive can be weird. An external hard drive is weird sometimes. Like for instance, when I just did that tag, y'all heard it, right? As soon as I pressed it, it would have been a delay if it were coming from any of my external hard drives, whether it be the Lacy, the T7 or T5, no matter what it is. And all three, well, two of those are SSDs. The Lacy isn't. But I thought because of the simple fact that Lacy is not an SSD, I'm thinking like, okay, that's the problem. But then when it came from an SSD, it was still like a little lag in there. So I have that stuff just coming straight from the Mac now. I actually put it in the actual Mac folder. So I went, you know, in the user section and all that shit like that. I put it deep in there just because that's just some shit I just like doing. And everything is sitting in there. So I just drop everything that I think I'm going to use or whatever that is in there for the most part. Oh, okay, I got you. Sound effects, yeah, all that shit, yeah. Same thing. That's what I'm doing. The only sound effect I got right now is my tag. I ain't putting like no other shit in there yet. I will though over time. I'm organizing it as I go, for real. I realized that, bro. So I thought before, you know, with them coming from an SSD, a solid state source, I thought it would be cool, but nah, it ain't the best, man. It was, oh yeah, one thing I realized too. So like when I was doing it that way, I was used to, for the longest, I was used to running like any of my sounds and shit like that, VSTs and all from my external hard drive, which is the Lacy. Because my internal drive on the MacBook that I use when I'm not at this desk is only a terabyte hard drive, and the plugins that I have a lot of massive plugins, massive as in big, not like the plugin massive. I have that too. But so with that being said, my shit is way over a terabyte, and so before ever streaming, running shit from there is cool. Now I will say, let me see what plugins were ass. Running Native Instruments plugins like from Contact was ass that way. Streaming or not, it was ass that way. But like stuff like Omnisphere and all that, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't the best. But I could deal with it. But when you're doing that in streaming, bro, that lag is like ×2, and you can feel it. So when I started off streaming, I would like start making beats and shit like that. And it was just like every time I would hit the pad, it's like I'm hearing it like however milliseconds long after I've touched it. And that was bugging me. Like when I'm tapping, I got to hear immediately like when I'm tapping. Not like I tap it and then I hear it. That's crazy. That it don't feel right. And then I like doing stuff real time. Like I might actually sit there and like, you know, play something out because I'm a drummer. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I just like to feel the shit. And running it that way was ass. So yeah, Soldier, I'm with you. Internal is always best. I will never do that again. Yes, exactly. None. I don't need to hear no lag, bro. Like none at all. So I was going, oh, so you're making a point. I was going through USB-C. Okay, so you know most Mac Minis have like 2 USB-C ports and 2 3.0 ports. So of course I'm using some type of adapters or hubs, at least in one of each of those. I believe those hard drives were going through one of those. So you just made a point. Now I was running it USB-C. Yes, I was doing that. So, you know, Thunder or whatever you want to say. And but I think I was still going through a source like that, not directly. But at this point I don't even care to try it now. I just want to be without it. Like if I don't have to use it, I just don't want to use it at this point. But I never thought to try that. Now, if it were a case where I just needed the space and had to do what I had to do, then I would have definitely tried that. But at this point, I don't think I have to. I think it's straight. I think I'm gonna be all right. Thunderbolt SSD. Okay. I got you. Well, bruh, I'm about to tap out. I'm pretty sure y'all can tell. Hey, man, I might need to change my video settings. Does this joint have me looking like extra glossy? Cause the way it got me looking, it ain't like that for real. I do got good ass skin, but bro, that shit look like what the fuck? Look at my link camera. Oh no, I think it looks straight. No, it is a little. Let me see something. I didn't mean to change the sharpness. If I ran, oh, so you're telling me like if I ran the hard drive straight in, right? It's probably this light because I got a softbox. Okay, this one right here a little too bright. I told y'all, bro, y'all gonna see me do stuff real time, bro. I don't care. As if the rest of these jokers ain't got it. Come on, bro. We all know what we got. Like, for real, for real. So you think I should drag that contrast up or down? I got it at 53% right now. So when I just turned this one to the side down, that helped out. It looks normal now. Okay, soldier. That's cool. So that's good to know if I ever have to. Okay, so we good now. I don't need to change nothing. That's what you're telling me, right? Okay, good after the light down. Cool, bet. Cool, cool. Yeah, that shit was looking a little weird. It's a little strange. Bro, I was about to say, what the fuck is that moving behind me? But the fans are blowing that shit that's on my table, the cloth. I'm about to say, bro, what the fuck, nigga? We about to be in October too? You know, you got the Conjuring movie coming out and shit. Bro, for real, like, just if you just look at that real quick without paying attention, bro, that shit look crazy. For real, for real. Like, let me just take the blur off. All right, see, now it looks normal. But dog, with this shit on there, that shit look crazy as fuck. I like the way it looked with that little Bakken. That Bakken blur on there. That Bakken. Let me turn it down just a little bit. It was a little too heavy. That's why it looked weird. It was just a little too heavy. Let's make it a little bit more natural. Just a little bit. I want a little bit on there, but not too much. Yeah, that look a little bit better. No, it ain't that drink, bro. That shit looked weird. Yeah, it was a drink. And bro, I don't even drink like that. You see how slow I'm drinking this? I've been drinking this since I've been on the live. I don't drink like that. I smoke. That's what I do. I don't drink. when I do, I'm very responsible with it. He said it was that drink. Y'all acting like I'm drunk or some shit. I feel good though. I do. Hey, but for real though, man. Hey, how this side camera look? The side camera quality is weird. I think the camera is cool. I can't quite get it the way I want it, but I don't like it. I'm just let y'all see it. Here we go. So this is what my side camera look like. The quality is hella different. The quality is hella different. But I don't know. I don't like it. I think I'm going to get another one of what I have currently or something else. I think I'm going to get something else because I think I want a camera on the wall. So I think I want a style camera. Oh, speaking of that, I just thought about something. Oh shit. You think so? So I'm just being overly critiquing myself. Is that what it is, dog? I'm acting like most niggas act when making beats. Is that what I was doing? So I'm gonna tell you, that camera is dope. I know exactly what you're talking about. I like that one, and then that one that's a little bit more expensive than that. That I think that Tiny 2 was better though. No, it wasn't even the light, bro. It was the actual Tiny, or Tiny 2. The light was cool. I think I saw comparisons I did of it. But it was dope, man. What do you call those type of cameras, bro? Because I'm literally looking for oh my god, dude. I got brain farts all over the place tonight, dog. I think the Tiny 2. Let me see something. OBS. I'm about to tell you in a second. Oh my god, bro. My phone is tripping. Oh, it's on 10%. That's why. So the Tiny 2 was one, and then there's another one that's like, I think it's like $3.99, I believe. Or no, it was like $4 something. I'm about to tell you. You probably already know what I'm talking about. It's that big white one. It was that. I think I saw that one first. Yeah, it wasn't the Tail 2. It wasn't the Tail 2. I haven't done anything on Twitch yet, bro. Oh, are you talking to Soldier? You talking to Soldier? So right now I'm using the Insta360 in front of me. Right here in front of me. I'm gonna just put it straight on me. I'm using the 360. That's what I'm using. Over here on the side, it's I forgot what it is, bro. What is the brand? It's a Logic joint. Logitech, I believe. It's a 4K. Bro, I got it from a pawn shop, brand new in the box. It had never been open. Man, they gave it to me for like $40, $20 or $40, something like that. One of those two numbers. No, it was a little bit more. It was a little bit more than both of those numbers. But that's how I got that camera. I have two of the Insta360s. But one thing I realized is the software doesn't let you run both of them at the same time. It's more so like different. It's more so like scene based. So it's like you either play one or the other. I wasn't able to play both. I'm gonna do my homework again on that, soldier, for real. Hey, so since you used the Insta, do you have more than one 360 or no? Tell me that. Do you have more than one 360, bro? Bro, I'm gonna put y'all back in front of me, bro. I don't know why I got this shit over here now. I ain't even using it no more. Hey, soldier, do me a favor. Text me your Twitch link. Text me your page, cause I'm gonna follow you on there, and I'm gonna see what you got going on for real. Text me that shit. You got my number. Text that shit to me. I'm dead ass serious. Text it to me. So you got the Tiny 2. So let me. Do you have the what you got in front of you? What you got working in front of you? Tell me your positions. For top down. Oh, you just told me. Never mind. You just told me. So you got them for top down, inside view. Okay, so I would imagine you got the Tiny for top down, right? And you probably got the Logitech for a side view because of the way that Tiny is made. I would imagine that would be top down. I would think so. Because it's like a security style type of setup, like almost. Like the way that you can position it anyway. I'm finna turn this MPC off. Say it again. Okay, so I thought right. Or did I think right? Oh, Tiny 2 is straight ahead. Okay. No, I'm not. I just saved it. I'm not about to work on it again. I promise you I'm not. I literally just saved it. I'm finna turn it off. I literally just turned it off and I'm finna unplug this out of it. This gotta go. This right here is not it. This is trash. I'm just gonna run my 1/4 inches. Or I'll get a better one. This is a little cheap one, man, that I just decided to pull out. I don't know why I decided to pull this one out of all of them that I have. This one. This is stupid. I got a few wash shape joints where they're quarter to they're quarter single to the quarter doubles for the Y left and right. But this ain't it. This is actually going to RCA. I got this running into my monitor station, but I'm about to unplug that shit. It's trash. Moving it around, it's just like glitching out. Hold on, you said you're trying to mail him some cameras? Is that what you telling me? You trying to mail him some cameras? Shit, mail them to me. I'll use them. Shit, send them hoes to me. Shit. Fuck that. I just not unplugged this shit for real, y'all. I was not playing. This is trash. I like how YouTube be already putting your logo like at the bottom of the joint. That's cool. Cause I'm gonna stop. I think I'm gonna do another overlay soon. They 1080. Well, shit. If they 1080, man, I'll just put them in different positions. I know definitely not to put them in front of me. But shit, if he don't want them for real, I'll take them and I use them. They'll just be like room. I just had a room because sometimes I might be back there for real, chilling. I might have folks over here for real. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I might be back there on the MPC sometime, or either the machine, more so the MPC. If I'm on machine, more than likely I'll be sitting right here where I'm at. I actually like being on the machine right here, but I don't really like being on the MPC right here. I don't know why, I just don't. So sometimes y'all gonna see me back there. Yeah. I just position everything. I might put some shit in the corners or some shit like that. It wouldn't be bad to have them for far distance. You know what I'm saying? Just to catch the room. Yeah, that's cool. So like the regular tripod like type of mounts where you can screw them in or whatever. Cause I have a lot of like camera tripod stands. So I can put soft lights on them or whatever that is, or panels, light panels, all this shit like that. I can screw all that on. I got my H6 sitting on one, screwed in. My softbox and all that shit is on one. So I got plenty of those. So that ain't no problem with me. All right, I'm with it. I'm with it for real. Like dead serious, I'm with it. I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch for real, bro. I already got a Twitch and everything. I just ain't streamed on it yet. It should be easy to find me on there. You should see that logo. That gold logo. On IG and Facebook right now, I changed it to to one of my pictures. Actually, to I think a picture that I have on this thumbnail for this live. It just don't say live. That's all it don't say. But I'm with it, bro. I'm really with it for real. Hey, Ant. Send me your number too, bro. For real. We all gotta tap in. We've been knowing each other a little bit too long. For real. We all gotta pull up on each other too. I'm all for that. Bro, I've been on live for 3 hours. I've been on live for 3 hours. This is good though. So, hey, I'm not having any glitches or anything, right? Like everything been good with my live. Nothing has frozen or anything like that. This is my first day back, so I'm making sure everything good. No glitches, no issues. That's what's up. All right. All good. That's what's up, man. All right, bet. Hey, it was good talking to y'all for real, man. Y'all got a chance to hear me in one of those slight block nights. I ain't gonna say it was a block. I just wasn't feeling it. But that last beat was straight. Somebody get on top of it. It's probably gonna be crazier than what I think. Them be the main beats that jokers want to get on. But like, nah, nigga, go back to that. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, bro? And then you hear the song, you be like, what the fuck? I gotta let y'all hear some of the shit that I've been working on, man, with the artists. All right, so check this out. There is a song. I'll send y'all a link to it right now. I'll put a link to it in here. Hold on. I think he got it on. I believe he has it on YouTube. So this is a drop mic. Let me see. One for me. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to pull it up in a second. This is one of the songs I did with an artist. We got another one that hadn't dropped yet, so I can't send y'all that one yet. I might play it on the next live, just to let y'all hear it. We'll see. But this video, the drop mic just came out a few days ago. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. Here it is right here. All right. Share, copy. All right, I'm about to drop it in here in the chat. Okay, let me make sure I got it, Soldier. Hold on. Yep, I got it. I see it. Well, nah. Hold on. Do I? Yeah, I see your picture. All right, bet. Yeah, I got the screenshots. So, here's a link to the song, y'all. Right there. You should be able to click that link. That's one I just did. Well, I've been made the beat, but we just did the song a few months ago. He just did the drop mic. We're already planning the video and everything like that. So for the video shoot, the actual video, we got ideas for it with the vibe of the song. Well, we'll probably be on the beach or some shit like that. So we'll probably be leaving Georgia. We was gonna go to Savannah, but we don't want to do Savannah. Y'all got that link? Your setup dope, bro. That setup dope. Oh, I forgot you got a machine, bro. I was about to say, but that's like a machine on that screen. It is. You ain't got the new machine yet, bro? The black one? I actually got it on this Mac. I didn't update the laptop though, but I updated my mini. What monitors are those, bro? CLA. Okay, I see what you got. Boy, you got them shit stacked, boy. Boy, you still got the machine box and everything in this shit. Oh, you got the F. Is that FL keys? Look like it. Yep, FL keys. I got an FL key too, as well. I don't know if that's the MK3. That look like an MK3. I don't know if that's that or a plus. I think my setup pretty dope too, for real. I would have, man, usually, man, OBS be trying to connect to my phone when I don't want it to. Let me add a source to this right here. I'm just finna add it right now as we speak. Let me see if I can add a video source. iPhone. Video capture device. So I'm just gonna have to add another one. That's why, because it's not even showing up, which is cool. Let me see. Phone. Oh, it's just not showing up. That's interesting because usually it pops up when I don't want it to. Now that I want it to, it ain't even popping up, so it's all good. I would plug it in, but I gotta reach back for the cord, and I'm not doing that right now. Fuck it, I'm all right. I'll show y'all later. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh. Oh, you talking about these monitors? Yeah. The Yamaha CLAs. Yeah. Those are those five? Are those like fives or sixes? Oh, bruh. Speaking of monitors, y'all wouldn't believe. Guess how much I just paid for HS5s? Just take a quick, stupid guess. A pair. Okay, they 10s. Okay. Damn, for real? Okay, they 7. Gotcha. So my I got the Adams A7Xs clearly there. I said A7, so you know what size they are. Those echo on my voice? You telling me? Oh, I know why. Let me turn this off. Okay, so I still had my room mic on. My Adams A7Xs are flat as shit, man. They're expensive too. They were pretty expensive. They're not as expensive now because there's a model that came out since then. But those things are phenomenal, bro. And then I got the HS6s. I mean the 8s in here. I don't really like banging them. I did have them banging since we've been on the live, but they're a little pingy for me. Soldier P. I didn't tell you to give me the average used price. I said guess the price I paid. I didn't say give me the average used price. No, the Adams I paid like when I got the Adams I paid only $1,000 for them, so I only paid $500 each. And at that time that was great because the cost for those were like $800, $700 to $800 each. By the time it's all said and done, you're paying like $2,000 for them. I only paid $1,000 for them because the guy who I got them from, he wanted some focals. He mixes live bands a lot for streaming from his church. It's a big ass church. It's called TOP, man. It's like around Henry County, and he had just got some focals. So he was like, shit, I don't really use these now. They're good. He had just broke them in. You know, these Adams, you got to break them in. You know what I'm saying? So he had just broke them in. He still had the warranty and all that shit on it. Still had the receipt and everything. So he just let me get them for $1,000. Perfect. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Soldier, you still ain't guessed my price on them HS5s, too. I know I'm talking, but I ain't forget what I said, dog. You said $300. But that's the average used price, bro. Guess what I paid? Anyway, I got them from him for $5 a piece, bro, and I ain't had no problems with these since. Yeah, at the time I got the HS8s, I got these HS8s. I don't know, probably about 7, 8 years ago. And I ain't had no problem with those yet. They're still just as good as they were the day I got them. You hit it right on, Soldier. I got them for $75 each. They wanted $123 for them each at the pawn shop. They were perfect condition. They had the the XLR to quarter cables and the power cables for both. Everything was in excellent condition, original power cables and everything, and they were phenomenal. Like, nothing was wrong. I got them for $75 each, man. I was like, shoot, man, what you gonna let me walk out with them for, man? He was like, well, he started playing with his phone. I said, man, let me speed this shit up. I said, what you think, about $75 each? He said, yeah, let's do it, man. Just give me $150. Out the door. That's how much I paid for the HS5s. I'll show them to y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back. Good, man. I'm finna get off in a minute. Huh? Okay. Here they are right here. Here they are right here, y'all. $75 a piece. Nothing wrong with them. And they sounded great because I tested them out before I left. Oh, for real? Bruh, I'm going to tell you a lot of stuff I got from the pawn shop. Here go the other HS5 right here. Here's the other one. Right there. $75 a piece. This SM57B, y'all already know how much this thing costs. Y'all guess how much I paid for it. I'll be right back. Let me put these back up. Guess how much I paid for it. I'll be right back. Nope. You're wrong, my guy. You're going to be mad with how wrong you is. Take another guess. Take another guess. Soldier said a big dub. And then you went to say 250. Nope. Not 150 either. Not 150. It is cheaper. I paid cheaper. We know it's not cheaper, but I paid cheaper. I got a video of the receipt. Take one more guess. Bro, how you go back up to 200? This nigga in such disbelief, he just keep going up and down. He ain't even gonna continue down. He went up, down, up, down. If they ain't care, they wouldn't be trying to guess, asshole. All right, bro, I'm gonna tell you. I paid $93 before tax. So I paid the pawn shop. The way I like to say it is, I paid the pawn shop like $93, and I paid the IRS like $7. So I paid $100 out of pocket flat. No, I saw that, but I saw your number before I saw you say a dub. But by then you had switched it, so I wasn't gonna even tell you that you had that right because you went back and switched it. You overthought it. I let your ass play with yourself again. I saw what you put up there. You was like a big dub, and then you went back to say like 250. Yep, I paid 93, bro, and ain't nothing wrong with this mic. Most of the times you paying like the prices you were guessing, and you got like blemishes and shit. Like look like somebody chewed through the fucking the filter and shit, man. But like, bro, this shit is clean. It wasn't no breath all in it. None of that shit. It was so clean, bro. I got so much shit from the pawn shops, bro. I got 2 MPK MIDI controllers. I got the black and white. I got the all black one, and I have the black. I'm sorry, the red and white one. I got them for $35 each. No, it was $35 each. So I paid like $70 for both together. One was brand new in the box. Well, it wasn't quite brand new, but it was damn near brand new in the box. The red and white one was $35 each. The instrument mics, I just got SM57 instrument mics. You know, I do live sound, so you know, I'm micing drums, guitars, all that type of shit like that, amps or whatever. I got 6 of those for $30 each. Those cost like $119 each right now. I just got those a few days ago. With instrument stands, like drum mic stands and shit like that are phenomenal stands, bro, like crazy. Dude, let me get the stands. I think I got like 7 stands. Originally I got 6, but I just went back the other day and they had another one that somebody had supposed to have bought, but they had it on layaway and they didn't come back, so they put it back on the floor and I got it. So I got them all for $10 except for the 2 taller ones for $20 each. And I can't remember the price of those. They're what brand is it? I forgot. The K&M brand. Well, that's like 2 of them anyway. But bro, these stands are crazy, and I got them for super cheap. Bruh, I stay in these pawn shops. I live in pawn shops, bro. Samson's, yeah. Well, yeah, those are 2 of them, yeah. Well, those are a few of them. 2 of them are these other joints though. But yeah, Samson, bro, I got them for like $10 each, and the 2 taller ones for like overhead mics. I mean, for like overhead micing, and this is actually one of them. I'm just using it for my live right now because I just love the way that this stand feels. It's dope. But this is actually one of them. But I got these 2 taller ones for $20 a piece. I got a lot of stuff, bro. I could sit here all night and tell y'all all the shit I done got from pawn shops, bro. A lot of stuff in my room. Some came from pawn shops, some didn't. Oh, I just got the Chaotica eyeball for, cuz how much did I pay for the eyeball? I forgot. I think it was like $40. The Chaotica eyeball. And it was in the box with all the stickers and everything. I think it was like $40, I think. It wasn't 50. Initially they wanted like 55 or something like that. I talked them down. I think it was like 40 or 45, something like that. But yeah. Yep. I got it for super cheap, man. I be getting shit cheap as hell, man. I can't tell you. I can't even think of half of the shit I done got. But yeah, I done got a lot of shit from pawn shops, and I'm still doing it. Still doing it. Shit, I just bought a PS5. Brand new. I think I told you, cuz. I just bought my daughter a PS5 brand new in the box. Had never been open. Brand new in the box. Never been open. For, what was it, 3 or some shit like that? I can't remember. Had never been open. Never been open. That was like 2 weeks ago. Hey, man, you got to go into the pawn shops, man. You pissing yourself off by not walking in the stores probably at the right times. See, bro, I go in pawn shops a lot of times, probably like every other day. I haven't been in the past few days now, maybe about 3 or 4 days. But I usually go in about every other day because you just don't know when they're going to put some out on the floor. You don't know. They don't even know. Because, you know, when they get stuff, they got to hold it for a certain amount of days, make sure everything is good, and then they put it on the floor. But, yeah, I be getting deals like crazy. Hey, man, when did I say I was getting off this live, man? Y'all done talked me into about another hour on here. Soldier said I'm over here winning. Bro, you might have to hit some of the pawn shops in my area one day, boy. Shit, AD. Or they know you as Adrian on here. Bro, when you get here, they don't open on Sundays. Shoot, let's go to one Monday. So Soldier, you know what area I'm in. It's right off of 247. It's right off of the it's pretty much like a mile from the base. You know where the Air Force Base is here. It's like a mile from it. Yeah, AD, let's do that Monday for real. I close my business at 1, so after 1 o'clock, I'm good. Oh, that's technically tomorrow. It's already Sunday. Bro, it's about to be 4 o'clock. Hey, man, I'm going to holler at y'all because I was supposed to have got off like about an hour and a half ago. I'm going to holler at y'all for real. I'll see y'all. I might hop on tomorrow. I'm not going to make a promise, but I might hop on tomorrow. Overall, I'll be on this week. Yeah. So it's like a mile from the base, Soldier. It's like a mile from the base. But I'm about to hop off. I'll holler at y'all.